Hey guys, how's it going again today? We have discovered the great news of helicopters, and we're gonna look at a map that I've been working on for a while now. That's an old picture of the previous map, but here we have to clear out a couple of things before I get really in depth into working on this. Because, well, as you may be able to tell, we've had some issues with spawning here. And so I basically copied all of the files from the game directory where I had the original map at, and all of these items copied over. So this looks mostly like zombies over here. Not really items. You can look for items though down here, in case there happens to be any. It does not look like it. So I think we will be fine over there. It's getting all of these items up here that I'm more concerned about, because this doesn't seem to reach that high. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to level and find ourselves an object that we can put up there. So we're just going to take an AC unit. We're going to place it right there. We're going to bring our AC unit all the way up here. Right there. I think it's, oh, that's a little bit high. This is how this is going to work out. It's going to like it, and I'm going to use an AC unit to delete it. So basically I'm going to go back to my spawns, set spawns, items, X, just put it right there, bang, bam, all those items are gone now, and we don't have to worry about buggy glitchy items falling from the sky. Now if we go over to zombies and click X, let me put it right there, bam, all of those zombies are gone. Around down here we can get those, because those ones are all close enough to the ground where I can just click around and they will all disappear. Okay, where are these guys at? Okay, around there. And it looks like I got everything. Oh, no. Two more. There we go. Looks like I got rid of all of those, and we're just going to go back to objects and we're going to get rid of that. Where is it? Level, objects, click, and delete. There goes that AC unit, and now we need to find where I was going to start placing stuff down at. So I was recently working over here on this little military base, which was supposed to be like a testing facility. So we're just going to take that and we're going to delete it, because we're going to put in a testing facility over here. So yeah, let's see if we can find that testing facility over here. I believe it is research. We're gonna go with research number 2, because research number 1 is really big for right now, and we don't exactly need that out here in the middle of a desert. There we go. Barely sticking in the sand on both sides. Its little tiny legs that it should have longer ones. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put a couple things in here and we're gonna make 1 or 2 of these. But I guess we could leave them empty just for the demo world, because it's not that important in the demo world. It needs to go up like today, because you know we can always do updates to the demo world, especially when you're like the owner of the demo world. So here we've got ourselves 2 little buildings here, and we're just going to have to bake nav around it again. So we're going to go over to our environment. So those weird stripy things, that's called the navigation. I didn't exactly cover that too well on my previous tutorial on how to make a map. We're just going to make that a little bit wider, just to make sure it overlaps everything and it looks good. So now it covers the inside of this building and a way to get up inside of both of them. So now we can place down our doctors and our safety stuffs inside of those two. So we're going to click back over to spawns, over to zombies. I'm going to place down a couple of biohazard zombies in the area. So just like so. You just kind of want them to be random and placed around, so you just kind of spam click in the area kind of thing. So we have our zombies that will be doing all the dangerous things outside of these two little huts here. We'll have our medical zombies in here, or our doctors and scientists that aren't going out and trying to get themselves killed. And then I guess we'll have to have in one of these like a tube or something for like a zombie thing, maybe. You know, you gotta think about it. I'm not exactly for sure if I want one of those, but then we can place one or two of these guys outside. Just because, you know, it's safe out here, otherwise I wouldn't have those guys out here. And then, why not mess with people? We're gonna put in a mega zombie. And I just fixed the issue with it getting one-shot KO'd in the head. Because we had some problems earlier where I was one-shot KOing all the zombies, and I was like, it's interesting. So, wait, yeah, that's a bio zombie, so it's good that has the bio tab on it. But yeah, there's a mega bio zombie. So we'll have 3 of them, like I do on the other map. And then we're just going to make a mega US zombie. US meg. Oh wait, desert mega. Millie desert mega. Add it. Click on it. 1000. 30. That's the default. Let me see what the military one has. Loot is 3. So we'll just the 3. Set our shirt to nothing, because, you know, why would a zombie need a shirt? And give me a break. It's a zombie. We're gonna have it wear military bottoms, military beret, and we're gonna delete the guy who ended up way over there. So we'll have it make it wear that, and then for the gear, we'll have an occasional spawn with that, so we'll decrease it a little bit to 80. 80. Come on. There we go. Click the add button. There we go. Now we have our military zombie done, so now we can get really close up in here, and we're going to place them down in 3 different locations over here. We'll have one right there. And then we're going to change the color so we can differentiate from the other zombies. And we'll decrease that a little bit and that a little bit. So it looks similar to the military, but you can tell a difference. Like if you look at these two, yeah, they're both different. And just look at it. They are different. Just to make sure. But so we're going to go ahead and save, map, save. That is what I like to do. We're not going to have another mega. That would be bad. in case we have like more than one spawn in. Then everybody's gonna freak out and scream, "Ah, there's too many megas!" Ah! I mean, we all know how the little kids will act. Ah! And then they're going to whine in the comment section of the page. "Oh my god, I keep dying. Too many megas." So we can't make this like ultimate hardcore mode kind of thing. Wait, oh yeah, that's right. This thing basically covers an entire map. Why am I putting it right there? Might as well just let zombies roam the whole thing. And that's how big this thing is. That's how big this little marker goes. Just gonna make the height big enough for the whole town. Like so. Make it wide enough for the whole town. Then we're gonna lag and let it bake. So basically what a bake process does is it checks every single little pixel to see if a zombie can stand there. And the more that is in the area, the more pixels it has to check, and the more objects it has to tell, well, a zombie can walk here, a zombie cannot. And it has to print out the little lines, which takes forever, the bigger it gets. As you may have seen over there, where the military bases where I started a bake, or where I baked a little tiny section, that went by pretty fast. But this is a lot bigger than that little tiny section, so this is going to take much longer than that little tiny section did. But we will find out when it is done, because in the bottom right, the bake navigation will turn back to a black, like the rest of my HUD, and we'll see a bunch of yellow lines everywhere. Now, the green bubble, I'm not exactly for sure how to remove that. Okay, there we go. But zombies do not spawn on roofs according to these lines. But green bubble, I have no idea how to get rid of that. And I think if you stand inside of it, well, I've found the way out of the bubble. So let's say you're playing arena mode, and you see this big white bubble coming towards you, just sprint straight into the bubble. So it doesn't do a complete damage immediately. So now you're in between the two walls. So one wall is right over there, one wall is right here. You just keep running till you breach the wall. I haven't tested this theory yet, but I think it is a way to escape the bubble. And that means that you can be outside the bubble and not have to worry about the player inside the bubble who will get wrecked by the bubble. And then you shall win. But this in here, this is where the house usually is. This is an instant kill bubble. So when the people wedge their way out of the house and they fall out, they end up hitting this bubble almost immediately and then they die. So let's see if we can figure out how to get rid of this bubble then. So it's not that. Is it lighting maybe? It does not look like it's in lighting. It's not over there or over there. It's obviously not a road. It's not inside of level. Not inside of spawns. Obviously not environment because I just checked there. It doesn't look like it's in there, so I'm not exactly for sure how I'm going to get rid of that. But yeah, this other bubble might pose a problem also. But so we gotta build an ISIS base somewhere. Probably right over here. We're gonna have our little ISIS base. Because there is ISIS in my map, and that is a big feature to my map. Because the ISIS play a big role in the map. Sort of. But yeah, this is the town and what it looks like. And we're gonna start placing down some more spawns in here. So zombies. We're gonna have our bio zombies walking around because obviously their zombie experiments had escaped, and they are checking out our town here. So we're just gonna kind of scatter them about on the roads. So I'm not exactly for sure what I'm gonna put down there either in the bottom. But so this map is going to go up on the Steam Workshop very soon. Probably around the same time the video goes up. It is going to be called the Tusken Dunes Demo. But so we're going to have these guys scattered about along the roads. We're going to have a group of them back here. like kind of in this little alleyway here, because why not have all of your like bio zombies back there? Then we're gonna have ourselves a mega bio in the usual mega zombie area kind of thing, you know, over here. Wait a minute. Okay, so as you can tell, the roofs do not, but I could place a zombie right there, and you could walk back and forth on that little wooden thing. But yeah, so we're just gonna place this guy down back in here somewhere where nobody can like really see him, like right in that corner. And we're gonna place one down right there. So on a rare occasion you may end up with 2, but there will usually be 1. And we can add these guys a little bit more back here. And then not exactly for sure what I'm gonna do with the whole police station yet, because we do know that the reason why there was a Hulk zombie was because it broke out of the police prison in dev test. But I'm not exactly for sure if I want to do that just yet. But I'm thinking about adding an explorer somewhere, like maybe in this area right here. Like we could have like an explorer or something. Oh, I know, we could add a construction building over here, like one of those buildings that's under construction. Go over here to level, objects. What's the name of that construction building? It's like a big, like, it's like under construction, so I gotta find it. So I have absolutely no idea what its name is. So I'm assuming its name is construction. So I'm just gonna look for it rather than type it in because I may not be able to find it. I'm pretty sure it started with a C, so. Yep, I think I was right. I'm assuming this is right. Yes, that is right. But so we're just gonna place this building in here. This little under construction building. We're gonna scoot over a little bit, and we're gonna have cement all over in this area. And we're gonna have some construction zombies because construction zombies are cool. Actually, I don't really like construction zombies. It's just that, you know, who does not like a halfway built building that you could put in whatever you want, and if you put in one of those special generator thingies, it'll keep zombies from spawning in there. Who does not want their own mostly built building already, or laid out with floors? There we go. That's all done. So now we have a black top over here, and here's our construction building, which we will have to rebake. Yay! Just a construction building, so we're going to add another one in here. So we're going to go over to environment, navigation, place one down right there. We'll increase the width over to the roads along with the height. Just want to make sure we're getting the whole thing. This will just take a couple of seconds since 1, it's already a bit baked, and 2, it's not that hard to bake over something. Come on guys, give me a break. But so here we go. It looks like zombies float a little bit before they get onto the stairs, and they dip down into the floor a little bit when they get off. That is very interesting. And also, whenever zombies go into windows to prevent glitching, they go up over the window, and they kind of float up to the window. That's something to note about zombies. Houses. Zombies can't really get on top of beds. It shows a pathway up here, but there's really no, like, safe way for zombies to get to the edge of the bed. So you could technically stand on there and punch zombies all day long. But yeah, I think this is going to be it for the video for now. You kind of get the gist. I showed you a couple of hiding spots here for mega zombies. And the fact that I might put a zombie up here just to mess with people, so that in case somebody's all like, oh my god, I gotta get up there. So he goes all the way up here and he turns the corner and he's like, I'm gonna run over here and get parts of the ghillie suit or something. He's just gonna turn and there's gonna be a mega zombie and it's gonna wreck him as soon as he gets onto the little wooden bridge here. That's what I'm gonna do right before you guys leave. I'm going to take a zombie. I'm gonna take a military zombie. Wait, that's a normal military zombie. Oh well. We'll also put a mega up there, just to mess with people. We're also going to realize that there are a couple tanks over here. So this desert is supposed to sort of sink objects, as you can tell by these tanks here. They're kind of like derp falling into the sand on the ones on the side of the road. Like, the sand is slowly creeping into the tanks and pulling it under. And you just got this one lonely tank on the road, which will have a zombie standing on the cockpit, which technically will not be able to move either, so shooting him would be actually really effective. You'd be surprised. But yeah, so we're going to bake this up and then place down a couple zombies and a couple loot spawns. I think that's going to be it for today. And you guys will see this up on the workshop soon, because this is going to be a workshop map. A very swagger workshop map indeed. Okay, just got to make sure. Okay, so covering both tanks. Now we're going to go for the width. There we go. And bake. I said bake. Oops. Delete. Reselected it. Ah, come on. Now I can't see the bake button. I'm going to misclick. Why you send me notification? Yes, it's baking. It's baking. I'm baking the terrain, not cookies, ma'am. Don't get confused now. But yup, that is the terrain, and that is awesome. So I can put a zombie up here, and he will be able to walk around on top of the tank. Oh, you know what that means. Yes. I'm gonna put zombies on a tank. And you kind of had to see that one coming. I'm kind of interested to know what would happen if you placed a zombie back here. Like, would he be able to get out or not? Yeah, we could place zombies all over the place back here. Exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to place down zombies everywhere, and I'm going to place down other things that zombies can, or like other loot. Wrong zombie. Boop, 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 boop. Just add 3 of those in case people decide to come back here, because it's going to be evil zone with lots of zombies. Zombie, 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 zombie. Yeah, that's a lot of zombies. I just got to keep on spamming in those zombies, 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 zombies. So there's going to be this huge horde of military zombies over here. If you couldn't have figured that out already on your own. But we're just going to have military loot pouring out of these tanks. And that's why everybody's going to want to come over here where all the zombies are. That is basically the easiest way to get somebody to go over to a zombie. Military loot distraction. Oh my god, look at all that loot. We must go over there. Then they get themselves killed by lots of zombies. I wish there was an easier way just to spam these all down. I mean, you guys should speed up the video as of this point. Or you could just end it in case this doesn't interest you. This is really the end of the video right here. Me placing down all of these. And one spawn point, so then I can test it out a little bit. So fast forward the video, since there is a fast forward feature. And we're going to check out these tanks and stuff. So you guys go ahead and use your fast forward feature. But yeah, so we're going to put a little bit more things down here. And I think around this tank a little bit. For those of you viewers who did not speed up the video because you guys are so dedicated to watching me place down little cubes. So we're just gonna keep dropping a bunch of little cubes around this tank here. And then we're gonna place down that one player spawn. There we go. Fly as fast as we can over to town. Right here, we're gonna place down our player spawns. Yeah, spawn. Nope, wait, forgot. Players aren't in the spawn zone. One there, one there. Right by the road. Save, map, save, map, save, exit. Just want to make sure I'm saving it right. Now here we're going to go and check it out. Tusken Dunes demo. And if you didn't see that, I have a custom message on my server. I'm gonna suicide real quick and test out these spawn points. Whoa! We're gonna exit real quick. We're gonna editor. Did it not save or something? Here, let me check. Okay, yeah, we got our spawn points. 2 spawn points. Save. Map. Save. Exit. Click play. Single player. Reset world. Yes. I'm gonna click on Tusken Dunes demo. Play. Here we are. Right outside of town. As you can see, there's a zombie right there. There's that building I put in. Let's run over here and check out the military base. We can see the tanks from here, but we can't see the zombies really. So people would be deceived. Think, oh, free military loot, but I need a gun. Because I know it's over here. Don't know. Sorry. Somebody tried calling me. Oh, there's a zombie. I'm a bad aim, as you may have noticed there. Let's see if I can shoot this guy. Oh, lucky headshot. Because I have a dot for some reason. We're not going to go into depth with that. I tried modding the game, and a couple of things didn't turn out as they should have. Okay, yep, that's a mega zombie. Doesn't look very big. Am I sure that thing's a mega zombie? I think I might have I might have forgotten to check the mega zombie button. But yeah, map looks pretty good so far. I'll put on that desert military helmet instead. Just remove the cooling overlay. Yep, there. Military barrel. That's right, I need a military gun. I really don't like the Red Cross sights. Warning. For those of you who like to play... Ooh. Wow, double combo there. My 2 favorite guns in Unturned. Obviously the Peacemaker sucks, but nothing to make me not want to get it. I like it. I would just think that it could definitely shoot a bit faster and do a little bit more damage. Like in reality, when people actually use a P90. There we go. Took me a lot of jumping, but I finally got it. Click. Click. Looks like the spawns even themselves out a little bit better. So now you have less of a chance of just walking in and finding, oh look, a rocket launcher, oh look, a super swag gun kind of thing. I think Nelson had to fix a couple of glitches with the spawn rate. Or maybe not, because that was supposed to be a rare spawn there. That thing that I just saw there. Yep, bandana. Let me see if... oh, there's the pants. There's a little bit better clothing here somewhere. It's just really, really rare. So if I see a grenade, I'm gonna be upset, because that's part of the really rare stuff. And I'm gonna be really upset, because... wait, that's a red cross scope again. I picked it up again! I like the red cross. The red cross can go kill itself. I don't like the red cross scope. Not the red cross. The red cross is cool. Like the group, just not the scope. The scope sucks. I'm sorry, Red Cross, if I may have accidentally have offended you without have thinking about it first. Let's see. Maybe we can find some other stuff here. Right now, I'm just kind of looking for a, like, rare item. Looks like I may have made them a little bit too rare. Because I definitely haven't seen any yet. In the military box. And we got our smokes. I haven't seen any grenades or Alice packs or anything yet. That would have been underneath the rare tab. Or any rare guns, for that matter. Oh, there we go. Shadow Stalker scope. That was in the rare section. Because I'm pretty sure that everybody likes that scope. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. But you don't want it to be really common. Because it's part of a test weapon. Oh, is that a grenade up there? Nope, that's a canteen. Up there. And there's a one on the bottom bunk, too. It's really weird. Yeah, so we do have one water source in this entire map in case you do get a canteen and you really, really badly want to use it. But let's see if we can find those mega zombies that aren't exactly big over here. Yeah, there's our little military bunker and other stuff area. Here we've got our collapsed tunnel. And I don't think the green smoke kills you. Because I definitely haven't been hit with any green smoke yet. And it doesn't look like there's any on the map either. There's this weird glitchy area right there. I think it's the, what's it called? The other area. Oops. What's the button? There we go. I am bad at pushing buttons. Alright, so the point of this area was to get you easily overwhelmed if you used a gun. Because all the zombies would start hearing you shooting. It would all start to come after you. And then you would get easily overran pretty fast. But the reason why you would want to come way out here is this. The massive pouring of loot everywhere. From dead combat soldiers. And that's a honey badger. I'm pretty sure I put that underneath the rare tab. Oh. There's a guy who derped out while trying to find me. There you go. Put you out of your misery for being really dumb. Let's see. How far can I go? Okay, so right about here. So, I wonder what would happen if I place zombies back there. Like, would they just derp out and, like, get pushed into the map? Or would they get stuck outside the map? Or what? It's been a question of mine for a long time. Because this is not the time to be asking that question. That's why it's the wrong time. In case you could not figure that out on your own, and oh, it's another rare item. So they are definitely spawning. They're just actually rare now, and not like, oh look, rare item, oh look, rare item kind of thing. Well, that's what it used to be, where you would look around every corner there was a rare item, or 3, or 10, or every item. It was like, what? I made your percent spawn chance like 0.001, and you're still spawning everywhere. And that's what I forgot to do. Thought I was like, what did I forget to do? I know I'm forgetting something. And that's exactly what it was. I forgot to put in waypoints so I can teleport places. But who needs waypoints when you have... Oh wait, I can't fly one right now because I don't have any gas. Well, I could technically fly a plane over there and hopefully not blow up, in case you may have seen my plane tutorial and other aircraft tutorial. But yeah, so this is exactly how you kind of have to fly a plane for right now. Oh crap. Oh, that plane just did a 360 and it didn't blow up. Cool. Well, I wonder what would happen if I hit a zombie. Would the zombie like get shredded up, or would the zombie like just die, or would the zombie get caught in the blade and kill everything, or what? So my super swag no scope dot here. So for those people who are wondering why I have that, it's a question for a different time, right? Because right now I'm just shooting up zombies and showing off my map. But yeah, that's this question for another time. Which I will probably talk about next in my next Unturned video, which I probably am gonna put. Oh wow! Oh my! Wait one second. I'm just gonna reply to this and say. Yup. Yeah, he's a bit slow. I should probably tell him that it also came out about 4 hours ago. I saw it at school and like, oh my god! I just sit around doing nothing, checks Twitter, and it's like 10 minutes ago, Nelson post planes and helicopters. I'm like, holy shit! And I'm like, okay, that's definitely a video. No doubt in my mind. Let's see if we can find any more of those random spawning zombies real quick. But, ooh, that's a pretty big bloodstain. Wait, whoa, that looks a bit more realistic too, but, that was something I did not note. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And that has been my Unturned demo map, which isn't exactly finished yet, but it will be finished very soon, and will be on the workshop also for you guys to enjoy and download, and all those other cool, fantastic things that you guys can do with it. And I guess I'm going to have to make an Unturned hack video. It's not exactly full-on hacks, like, oh my god, I just downloaded a hack client that allows me to fly all over the place without an airplane kind of thing. No, that's not what I'm getting at here. When I say an Unturned hack video, I mean like being able to access maps that aren't yours and having this dot as a crosshair. So then you get instant headshots across a map with shotgun. People will be like, where was he? And I'll be like, I'm on the other side of PEI right now, you dumb duck, kind of thing. And they'll be like, what? You know? But yeah, I'll see you guys next time on Unturned, where we shall gain power and take over the universe with our quote-unquote hacks. And see you guys next time.